This conference will now be recorded.
Today, we will see the last topic of your LWC, Jest, how to write Jest. And after this, we will talk about debugging an LWC component. We will talk about how to choose between an LWC and a Lightning. When should I choose LWC? When should I choose Lightning? Then we will see what are the important interview questions for Lightning Web Component LWC. And today we will wind up the class. It will be the last class. I believe we are in the 7th or 8th week. We have already extended the time a lot, right? So let's go ahead and start with Jest. If you remember in the last class, I asked you to go ahead and download npm. I go ahead and asked you to execute this npm install command after you install the npm, double clicking after the downloading, and then execute npm install. Then go ahead and initialize the npm. I also told you to repeat the step 5 where you go ahead and install the npm for the Salesforce Jest. Once you do this step, this is what I asked you to do last time. Once you installed npm, once you install repeat 1 to 5 step, this PPT will be shared to you, by the way. Next, go and check next step, where in package.json, you should be able to see these entries. All SFDX Jest entries will come in package.xml. Sorry, package.json, not XML. Where it is? I'm going to my right. I'm closing everything. Perfect. I'm closing this lightning messaging channel. By the way, we have to see the LMS also. No, why didn't it work last time? It was only working one direction, right? It should have worked in two direction. Okay, we will look on that. Don't worry about it. Right. Now here is in the package.xml, right? Not package.xml, package.json. Scroll down further, right? Not package.xml, guys. This is what happens. I don't have a mouse, right? Scrolling down, still scrolling down. Here it is, package.json. In package.json, you'll be able to see Jest entries like this. All the Jest entries. See, line number 19, test unit watch, test unit debug, test unit coverage. That means your Jest is properly installed. I mean, at least from the Visual Studio perspective. It's not that it's properly installed, it's been fine with here. You might get an error in the command prompt later, right? There we go. Next, once that is done, now, right, create a folder called test underscore underscore test underscore underscore, right? This folder has to be there, right? This folder has to be created. So go ahead and create a folder. You can create it anywhere. You can create under LWC. You can create it at top level. So let me go ahead and create this folder under the LWC, right? I'm doing simultaneously the steps. I come to my LWC folder, right? Here we go. I right click on the LWC folder and I click on new folder. What should be the name of the folder? Underscore underscore TSTS tests underscore underscore. Can I use any other folder name? No. You have to use this folder name. Underscore underscore test underscore underscore. Now before we are ready to write the test, there's a one more check we have to do. Check that it is there in force ignore. LWC Jest, this folder comes under force ignore. We don't want to pass these files to the Salesforce environment. In such case, right, go to the test ignore, right? So force ignore, here it is. See, this entry comes. It will ignore the file. Underscore test underscore. Everyone able to understand whatever I'm speaking? Yes, sir. Each one of you. the process, a complete steps and everything will be given to you. This PPT contains a complete step end to end. How to write the program also is there. See, complete, how the result will look, pass, test pass, right? I've taken a complete screenshot and I've shown you. So don't worry about it. You just follow this PPT. You should be able to do that. Now, once your test folder is ready, go to that folder, right? There we go. Now, before we go to the folder, let's create a Lightning Web component. We'll create a component and we'll test it. Control Shift P. First, let's go ahead and authorize an org. Production, VS Code. Right, I'm waiting for the system to authorize now. So let it come. There we go. Right, small. Okay, I can't make it big. So let me maximize it. Rupam @lt118.com. Password CRM1234. 5 hash or okay, 4 hash. Oh, Rupam @lt118.com. Password CRM12345 hash. I press enter. It is sending me a verification code. So let me go ahead and open a Gmail. I change it to SFTC 11. Here we go. No reply. Here it is. 6601. I say verify. Right? So there we go. It's now verifying. Perfect. I'm waiting for the developer console. Sorry, I'm waiting for VS Studio Code to receive this. Perfect. It received. Now I'm going to create a Lightning Web component. Control Shift P, create a Lightning Web component. Right? I will take whatever is given to you in your slide. I will take the same name, HELLO, hello. Component name is hello. I'm just taking a hello component. Name is hello. I'm just trying to follow the same step that is given in your PPT so that you guys don't get confused. Right? Component name is hello. Right? That is what is given if I'm not wrong. I don't know, but anyhow, fine. That's okay. Now, I will write a simple component. Right? I go to template. Here in the template, I say lightning card. Lightning card. Lightning card. I will say title. Right? Equals to title equals to what? Right? Just testing. Testing. Just testing is the title. We are going to test this. Inside this, what I'm going to do is that I will put a div. I'm just placing one div. div. Div is a division. Div. And inside this, I will say hello. Hello. Right. Comma. Your name. Hello. Comma. Right. Name. Hello, comma name. Remember, This is what it has to come. Hello Rupam, hello Ravi. Simple component, simple component. Now, as soon as the page loads, I'm declaring this variable here in JS. Here we go. Name equals to, I'm setting it to Rupam. Control S. Whenever I deploy this component, when I open it, I should see hello, comma Rupam. Hello, comma Rupam. After that, there's an exclamation mark. Let's assume hello Rupam. This is how the component should come. Whenever I call this component, if you want to see, Control Shift P, right? Deploy this to the source org. Let us go ahead. Deploy this to the source org. I'm deploying it to our org. Perfect. Done. Component.
No need to explore to any app page or anything else.
No, we can. Why do you want to extend to app page? Do you want to display it in an app, or do you want to display this component in a record page? It's a simple hello page, no? So I will see with an output that should be enough.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Right. So now I go ahead and I say Rupam at the rate lt118.com, password CRM12345 hash. Press enter. Press enter. Right. There we go. Can someone do it? Have everyone installed Jest simultaneously? I mean, have you installed the Jest and everything ready? Anybody? If my system gives an error, is there any system that I can take and I can execute it end to end? Anyone in the class have installed LWC C colon hello, right? That is what the name we gave, HELLO. Anyone in the class? In case if my system gives an error, because I have did a lot of updates and after that I have not checked. I click on right. I click on preview. You see, hello, comma Rupam, just testing. We want to test this component. How can I do the testing? Testing of LWC is done using Jest. It's a proposed. It is not 100% done in real time. No company has till date implemented Jest testing. In other words, in Salesforce, all UI component is only manual testing. You don't have any testing, automated testing or a script unit test testing. For example, Visual Force. Do you have anything to test? You created an Apex page, Apex form, Apex page block section, Apex input text, Apex input field. How do you test those designs? There is no testing principle available. We came to Lightning. We said Aura method. We said Lightning card, Lightning page, Lightning button, Lightning input. We have learned so many things: Lightning interfaces, Lightning event, Lightning token, right? Did we test it? There is no testing available. Testing is only available for Apex class, where you write @istest. Unit test is available only for development, and that's to server-side controller. In Salesforce, client-side controllers doesn't have any testing tools available. This is the first time Salesforce has introduced a beta version called as Jest. Jest is a beta version. Jest is a beta version. No company has ever used Jest, including mine. We are just seeing how the Jest works. And these technologies are not yet in the market. However, it will be there in the Salesforce documentation that they are coming up with a proposal. So that is the reason I've also introduced Jest in your syllabus, even though nobody will ask you a question about Jest in the real time. In the interviews also, they will not ask you the question. First of all, in your interview, your interviewer doesn't even know about Jest. అసలు జస్ట్ అని ఒక కాన్సెప్ట్ ఉంది, that is also they don't know, right? So in Salesforce, testing is available only to server side controller, and that is called Apex, where you write a unit test, where you test a logic using @istest or by using a keyword called as test method. But there is no testing available for UI. This is the first time we will be testing in UI, right? That is the reason, after a lot of updates and everything, my system might work, might not work. So that's the reason I'm asking if someone has installed this from the last week onwards. I'm telling you to install Jest, run the command. Not a single person in the class. No one. Okay, fine then. So if it doesn't work, in that case, you have to go with the PPT only. Finally, when I'll say npm run test unit, this command I will type. If I get an error because of a software missing or an update missing or a wrong update or a compatible version update, in that case, you have to go with this screenshot only, right? I will write it, but I'm not sure whether it will work. 100% the program will work. But the thing is that because of the command compatibility, there could be an issue. Now, for this component, I want to write a test class. I want to write a test, a Jest test. How do you write a Jest test is a question now. How should we write a Jest test? Right? Perfect. Right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write a test class. To write a test class, you have to come here. Right click on it, on the test folder. You have to write only inside the test folder. Right? You have to write only inside the test folder. Remember that. You have to write only inside the test folder. Click on new file. See, a file will come. Give a name. test test hello. Test hello. He, what is it? Test HELLO. Test hello. Give any name, but finally it should have .test.js. Test.js. This should be the extension. All Jest test classes should have an extension called as test.js. See, I created a test.js file. Test.js. Then only system will understand. Everyone clear what I'm trying to explain, everyone? Now, the first thing, right? .test.js. First thing is that use import. import import. Import what? You have to use create element. create, create, create element. ele. Where I'm not able to see create element, it should be coming up. Create element. element. Import create element from LWC. From LWC. You have to import a create element. First step, create element. Second step, why create element? Because tests are virtual. You want to test this component or the hello component, system has to create a component virtually. That is the reason we are calling create component, create element concept, create element method from LWC. What this method will do, this will create the lightning web component that you want to test. Next, import import hello from. You have to import the component also which you want to test. From C slash, what is the component name? Small hello, hello. See, I've imported both. These are the two imports you have to do. Now, right, there are a couple of new functions will come, which you will be seeing or hearing for the first time, right? First thing is that you need to make sure that, right, the test cache is clear. The test cache is clear, right? Test cache is clear, right? The test cache is clear, right? So what I'm going to do, I have to use two things. Describe. Describe is the function. Describe. In describe, you can see name, number, function, just. It's a just function. What is this? It's an empty function. What is the work of this function? Describe function work is to make sure that if any preloaded tests are there in the memory of the jest, it will clear those. And I'm here to clear those memories. I'm here to clear those memories. Removing if this test is preloaded, you're running for the second time. For example, first time it's okay. Second time you're running. That time in the just memory, the previous test case might be loaded or this test case might be loaded. So I need to clear the cache because LWC mostly work on cache memory. It takes the data from the cache memory, cache memory, cache memory. I need to clear. For that, this is the first function you'll be using. Remember that. This is the first function you'll be using called describe. Second function you will describe is called it. It. As soon as you write a it, immediately, as soon as you write a it, see, it will give you a test button automatically. Two functions you try. Describe and it. Remember that. Every test case should contains two functions. Describe and it. The work of describe is to clear the cache memory. Let me write the describe first. Describe. There we go. Right? Describe. Describe what? Describe. C hyphen hello. You have to call the component. I'm calling the component. See hello. This is the component I want to test. Right? Name of the component. See? And then you have to write a just function. Can you see it's now showing in a blue? Just dot empty function. Oops, sorry. Just dot empty function. No. I was pressing the shift key for a long. Right? So here we go. See hello, comma. Right? Comma. I have to write an empty function. It says empty function. That's the reason I'm not giving any name. Equals to arrow. This is an empty function. There is a double comma, so system is crying. This is how you have to write this. See hello, empty function. Empty function. Inside this empty function, now I'll be writing the program. Here we go. Perfect. Here I'm writing the program. What you have to do? While W-I-L-E. I'm taking a loop, while loop. While what? This is how you write a while function. Everyone knows it. While loop. While what? Document. Why I'm not writing? Okay. DOCU. Document. Right? Document. Dot. Body. Dot. First child. FRIST first child. Document dot body dot first child. In the jest, whatever the first child body is there, whichever is the first component loaded, right? While means loop. If there are 20 tests already done, right? At a time, every time it will load on the first child. First child is the first element in the memory. Like this while loop will run. And if there are 20 components loaded, 20 times I will remove it. Now I'm removing. While, what do you have to do? I have to remove this. How to remove Rupam? Document dot body. DOCUMENT document. Document spelling is wrong. DOCUMENT document dot body. Document dot body dot remove REMOVE. Remove Remove child? No, remove first child. REMOV, remove. Okay, remove child. Let's say, not first child. Because anyhow, right, every time, remove child. I'm removing it. What to remove? Which child to remove? Which child to remove? Which child you want to remove? The one which is loaded. First child. This one is loaded. Control C. Remove document.body.first child. Document.body.remove child. That means I'm clearing the cache. Guys, just simply try to understand. Don't go by these words and everything. The whole work of describe is to clear the cache memory. Keep the table clean before we start testing. And this is how you clear the table. Which table? If previously, if you have run C hello, then if multiple instances of C hello has been run, load to the get the first child, document.remove child, which child? The first child which is there, remove it. Like this, now the second one will come to the first child, then second will remove. Third one will come to the first child, third will be removed. Like this, the loop will run. My main intention of this loop is to make sure that we clear, and every Jest test should have this. This is the first piece of Jest test. You should have this. Clear, everyone? Done. Now I will write it function. Second function I told you is it. Here we write testing. It. Describe is to clear. It is to test. It is a function. So that it. Name, timeout, number. See the name of your test. This is the test class. Name of your test. Creates a test closure. Can you see? It creates a test closure. Test closure means testing program. It is the testing program. It is the testing program. Right? It is the testing program. You can give any name to this, not a problem. You can give any name to here. See, automatically as soon as I put it, can you see a run test button comes automatically? Run test, debug test, run test, debug test. See, I didn't pull this button. It came automatically, guys. As soon as you write it, and you put it a bracket, and inside that you start giving a name, see, automatically run test button will come. It is a testing function. It is a testing function. In Jest, while testing, you call describe in it. That's it. What is describe? To clear the memory, to clear the cache. What is it does? Here we write the testing program. What is the name of the program? I will say, write anything. Display, DISPLAYS, displays greetings. Greetings, some name I'm giving. Comma, followed by empty function. See, provides callback, an empty function, arrow equals to like this. You have to write. This is the way you have to write. This is testing. Now I will write the program inside this curly bracket. Everyone clear with the testing function? Guys, able to understand? Yes or no? Everyone
Yes,
in the
sir.
class, right? Everyone in the class able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. I know that this is first time you're looking. This is the first time you're writing. Things looks to be quite different. That's common. Whenever you write Jest test, there are two functions you have to call: describe and it. The work of describe is to clear the cache memory, to unload, to remove all the components, all the instances of this component which you're about to test. The work of it is to write the testing program. As soon as you write it, immediately run test button, a run test link. It's a button actually. See, I get a hyperlink will come automatically. It will run the test. I don't need to go ahead and run the command, right? I can do it a command base. I can click this button also, anything. Right. Go. I'll write the program here. I'll write the program here. The first step here is that create the component virtually. Vir VIRTUALLY, virtually. Create the component virtually. How to create a component? That is the reason I got create element concept. That is the reason I got create element concept. So CUNST, variable, anything, element. I'm giving the name ELEMENT. You can give anything, guys. It's a variable name. Equals to create element. This function, this method which I called at line number 1, I'm calling it create element. Create element what? What element to be created? Create which element? Create see hello. This is the component I want to test. So please create see hello. But this all will not be seen anywhere. It will be virtually created, right? Okay. See hello. Inside the see hello, right? Inside the see hello, right? See hello. Which one is see hello? Where is see hello? Here I'm calling see hello. This is the one. This is the component that has to be created. From where? From see hello. You have to say is. Is a function. Is colon is hello. Is hello. This is the way you have to write. Is. You create a component. Which component? See hello. Have you called it? Yes, sir. I called it here with a capital hello name. Whereas the function, whereas the LWC component is small hello. H. Here I'm calling as a big. You can say R hello. Then you have to call is R hello. You're calling it. Perfect. Right? Now, once the component is created, 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 right? What I'm going to do, I'm going to now append. Append means update, refresh the component so that my message is displayed, and then I will do the testing. How to refresh? Document dot body document dot body append child in the bracket append child. See, append child. What? Node. What is that? Element. ELE element. It's a standard command. In simple word, you will copy paste this command in every testing. After you create the component, these two are standard command. If you're writing any component name, import them at line number 2 and call it in ease. Give the component name. So, right, these two lines are common. Now from here, I will write what? I will go ahead, I will verify testing. I will say test program. Till here it's creating that component. Now we'll be testing the component. Test program. How to write test program, right? How to. First of all, once the component is created, the component is refreshed. Virtually, a component is created. Something like this. A component got created. Now you have to say whether hello Rupam is coming or not. This is my whole purpose. I want to test whether my text content is hello Rupam. This hello Rupam is declared what? This hello Rupam was declared inside, right? What I declared inside a div. Inside a div. So that's the reason what I will do is that first I will find that div. CONST constant CONST constant div. Constant div. Right? Constant div. Right? Constant div equals to element dot shadow root, because these are virtual. SHA, it should be coming up. SHA DOW ROT, shadow root. Dot query selector, QUERY, query SELECT L-E-C-T-O-R, query selector, right? Query selector. Query selector what? Find the div, wherever the div is. Go ahead and go to the element, whatever the shadow root is nothing but, right, as it's virtually created from the root folder, it will go and query every element inside that component, and it will try to find if there's any div anywhere or not. Yes, there is a div. Now, the way, how do you do a test class? How do you write a testing program in, right, Apex? System.assert equal. Here also same thing. Expect, expect is the command. Expect. What are you expecting? What are you expecting? This is how we write. Expect. What are you expecting? I am expecting this div. How the div content should look, you have to give now. Div dot content, text content. T-E-X-T, text, C-O-N-T-E-N-T. Div dot text content. Dot. To be. To be. What do you want? Here you give what the test content should look. It should look as how? It should look as like this. Copy this. Copy this. It should look as hello Rupam. I don't have a mouse to copy it. I'm facing a huge time. Okay, high time. So fine, no problem. I'll change it here. Right? Come here. Sorry, just here. I want it should look like this. Expect the div content, whatever this content inside the div, it should look like hello Rupam. If it's same, test will pass. If not, test will fail. Right? The same thing we did that. If you remember, cost of the book, if I insert 1000, I should get after 10% discount 900. Here also same thing. Right? See, the content, the div content, because it is inside the div, I want the div content to be hello, space, comma, Rupam, exclamation. Even if you remove a space, test fail, because the output is different, input is expected is different. Control S over my test class. This is called just testing. All these from here to here, from line number 4 to line number 16 by heart. Every test class will have it. Only thing that is changing is 8, 19, and 20 test program. However you want to test, you can now. You have to take except. Expect you have to take. Expect to be what you're expecting. Expect div.text content. You can say document.get element but ID, right? You can give ID dot value to be this, to be 900. Here you have to give the location. You can use, if you're using a text and you're expecting a text value to be equals to 900, then what you will do? Expect document.get element by ID. You will give the ID dot value to be 900. System will check whether 900 is there or not. So the way we say assert equal, here it is expect. That's it. Just testing is over. My just testing is over. Over, guys. My just testing is over. Anybody has any questions anywhere? Line number 4 to line number, right? I can say 14. Line number 4 to line number 16 actually by heart. You have to use the standard lines. Only thing that will change is that in line number 4, the component that you want to test, that name will change. Here it's see hello. Similarly, at line number 4 and line number 14, it will change, it'll be there. There also see hello. And whatever you're importing, is should point to line number 2, import hello. So it should import that. Anybody has any questions? Anybody has any questions? How to write a Jest class? How to write a Jest scripting? 2 methods, describe and it. Describe is to clear the cache. It used to write test program. As soon as you write it, you get a command called as run test command and debug test command comes in. Two command comes in. You can click on those commands. Yes, sir. Now there are two ways. Number one, click on this run test. Run test, right? See, LWC just is not installed. Looks like that it's not installed in my system. It is installed, I know. See, that is the reason I was telling you. If somebody has written this, have installed it, I can copy paste the program. If somebody can repeat it and can do it. In my system, I realized that just is not installed. I need to install it. Right? Here we go. That's the program. You can copy and paste. And finally, the test program. Control A. Oh, Control C. Here's the test program. Another way of executing test. Go to command. CMD. Go to command. All these steps are defined here. All these steps are defined here. Right? You write it. Now go to the command. Right? Go to the command. First, change it to the project where you are in. See, it's a lightning project, LT96 batch. That time we started. That time nobody even heard Jest. Now also nobody heard Jest, guys, to be open and frank. In LWC, nobody has heard the word Jest. Now you have to go there where change the folder. CD, where is your folder? My folder is in, right? Where did we save it? LT118 folder. LT118. Inside that LWC project. Inside that LWC 18. Here we go. Control C. Come to command prompt. Say CD, change directory, paste it, press enter. Directory is changed. CD stand for change directory. And then what I have to do? I have to just go ahead and say npm run test unit. You don't need to give the name also of the test. System will run all the tests in the folder. While running, it will look like this, run. And one success, it will look like this, pass. Test pass. Test pass. See, display greeting. I give the same name. Right? npm npm run test unit. This is the command. npm all in small. It's better that, right? You copy from here. So I'm copying it from here. npm run test unit. Control C. Come here, paste, press enter. Now it will try to run the test. See, right? SFDS LWC just is not recognized because this program is not, because I need to install, right? Probably the problem with npm likely logging out, logging this device. See, local package doesn't exist because npm installation might have a problem. Otherwise, here I'd have got what? I'd have got this like this. After you run npm install, right? System will automatically run like this. See, pass force.com, just see hello. It will show you test passed 1, test 1, total 1, right? Done. You'll see a pass. If it's error, you'll see an error. See, while run, it shows runs yellow, and then it will change to green, runs. This is how the screenshot will look. The whole test file is also here. Everything, complete scripts and text is there in this. Double click on it, notepad, it will open. I've given you the program also. Right? Remember that step 1, step 2, everything is there in this PPT. You don't need anything. This is how you write test. How do you write a test class in LWC? We use describe and it. Describe and it. We use describe init. Describe init. Getting it? Everyone understood? Everyone understood? Yes. Anybody has any questions? Anybody has any questions? Anybody has any questions?
No, sir.
All good?
No.
Perfect. Now let's go ahead and see a couple of more topics. I go to Google. I will open the documentation. LWC, right? Salesforce. LWC. I'll go to documentation itself. Let us see, not a component reference. It's coming to the documentation. Yes, developer guide documentation. Now, first of all, let's talk about when to use Aura, when to use Lightning Web Component. Remember that both Aura and LWC can live in a single environment. Interoperability. Interoperability layer enables Lightning Web Component and Aura component to work together in an app. Remember that. You can write a Lightning Web Component and add them in an app containing Aura. In Aura, you can call LWC, but in LWC, right? In LWC, you cannot call Aura. Remember that, right? You can call LWC inside an Aura, but you cannot call an Aura inside an LWC. Both LWC and Aura component can work together. I'm showing it directly from the Salesforce documentation, right? Lightning Web Component can't contain Aura. See, inside a Lightning Web Component, see, I'm highlighting these lines. You cannot call Aura. See, Lightning Web Component can't contain Aura, but whereas Aura can contain Lightning Web Component. This is the summary. Aura component can contain Lightning Web Component. However, opposite doesn't apply. Lightning Web Component, right, does not contain Aura. Everyone clear? Everyone clear? Yes. Straightforward,
Yes,
simple. Now, right, Lightning, okay, let's go ahead. So how can I go ahead and compose a Lightning, right, web component from you have to rewrite. In Lightning, in Aura, it is called component, whereas it is called template. Already I told you. Here the differences are there. Component is different, event is different. There it's there is an application event, right? And component event. Here there is no application event, no component event. Don't worry, we have covered this. Here it's a DOM event. See, here it's a DOM event. Remember that. Here it's a DOM event. That's the difference it's talking about. Communicating with event. It will take you to the event, right? Here it's a DOM event, right? All DOM, communicate across DOM. It's a DOM event. See, event.target.dispatch event. We did that. Event handling. See, to create event, use custom event. We did that. Custom event constructor. Custom event constructor. So, right? Now, the only difference is that between Aura and Lightning is component structure, event structure, controller structure. Three things are different. How should you migrate? What is the migration strategy? These are all theoretical, guys. First of all, you have to understand the fundamental difference between both. Where can I understand? Which component can I pick up to migrate? Right? Remember, again, it's saying Lightning Web Component and Aura can coexist. An Aura component can contain Lightning Web Component. A Lightning Web Component cannot contain Aura. If an Aura component, right, have an Aura, then you should always take Aura only, right? If you're using Aura everywhere, then use Aura only. Migrate component bundle. Here it is called, here component, Here it is called HTML. Here there's a controller.js. Here it is called JS. Helper.js. There is no helper.js in LWC. It is again same JS, ES module. In Aura, there is a render, re-render. Here there is no render, all JS. Here in Aura, there is a CSS. In Lightning also there is a CSS. In Aura, there is a documentation not available in LWC. Design. Here it is called JS Meta XML. SVG not available. See, currently not available. Component bundle versus component bundle of Aura versus LWC. Next, they have given how to change the markup one by one step. Attributes. There it's called Aura attribute. Here it's called variable. See, Aura attribute name equals to my attribute. Here what we say? My attribute. Same thing. In Aura, we say Aura attribute name equals to my attribute value equals default equals to hello. Same thing in LWC. How will you write? I've shown you. If it's a public variable @API, my attribute equals to hello. Same thing. How you use it? You use it like this. Same old classes, guys. Everything, right? So iterations. There it's Aura if Aura iteration. Here it is for each. I'm showing the document. This is all I've covered in the class. If you go, I've covered in the class. Each one of them I've covered. You have to just see this whole migration, migrating event. There it's application event, custom event. Here event.fire, event dot, right? Here it's you have to create an event. Connected callback, disconnected callback, re-render callback. See hooks, lightning web component, right? Force create record, force create record. Here it's target. Force edit record. In our case, it's target. Here it's force create record, edit record, navigate, navigate to list, navigate to home. All these, right? Couple of you can go ahead and you can compare, right? Interfaces, right? Here it's target. Available for app page, available for lightning inboxy, available for lightning record page, available for see app page. In LWC is called app page. There it's available for all pages. Here it is a target. All the differences are there. Migrate CSS. Any change in the CSS? Yes. There we say dot this dot. Here we don't say this. Directly we say it. All this manually changes you have to do, guys. We created a CSS also. I showed you how to create a CSS. There it dot this. Here it's no dot this. See, dot this dot red. Here directly dot red. Migrate JavaScript. Same thing. Migrate Apex. Here @Aura enabled. You have to use. What are the difference between lightning, right? Here it is given. Right? For example, lightning button. Here also it's called button. Button group. Here it's button dash group. Button icon. Button dash icon. Button menu. Button dash menu. Lightning card. Here also lightning card. We have been using this. Certain are not yet available. You see the container not yet available. Lightning web component not available. Most of them you will see lightning component. See, file card. Lightning component not available. Remember that your LWC is not fully developed. See, flow, lightning web component not available. Whichever is available, you will try to use LWC. First preference goes to LWC. If you are creating a layout, if you're creating a card, check it out whether those components are available in LWC. Here in this, I'm using output field, I'm using a button, I'm using a card. Shall I create an Aura or shall I create LWC? Answer is LWC. Because card, button, inputs are available in LWC. I'm getting a path, lightning path. I want a path. What is a path? When you go to opportunity, you see the stages like a path. What component will you create then? Will you create LWC? No, because path is not available in LWC. In such case, I will use Aura. Only in such cases, I will use Aura. Whenever this base components are not available in LWC, then you create Aura, or else you create LWC. First, check your requirement. See whether what are the components that you need. Come here, check. If your component is not available, then you will create Aura. If your component is available in LWC, then you will create LWC. Everybody is able to understand yes or no, when to create an LWC and when to create Aura. You will check the base component. On the availability of the base component, if your task has all the base component in LWC, then you will create LWC. Else, you will create Aura. Able to understand, everyone? Right? How LWC and Aura is created. LWC versus Aura, right? Others able to understand. In an interview, they might ask you, when should we create Aura and when should we create LWC? How will you decide that? Right? You will come to this documentation, you will check the base component. You will say, my decision, your answer is, my decision to choose Aura or an LWC is based on base component availability of Aura versus LWC. I will check the documentation. For example, if I want to create path, I want to create stages, then I will choose Aura because stages is not available in LWC. Whichever is available base component, I will create LWC. Whichever base component is not available and I'm using in my project, I will create Aura. Right? There we go. See, not available quip card, not available record form. We did that record form, edit from, right? Somewhere you will see not available. Lightning select not available. See, not available. Almost most of them are not available, not available, not available. Dash, dash, dash. That means they are not available. Only limited are available. So you will check from here. How will you migrate? There is no such tool today that the code will be converted. You have to write the program again. If you want to convert from an L, write Aura to Lightning, you have to convert the program again. Clear, everyone? That is how you migrate. The complete migrate strategy is given here. Marked migration. I'm directly going from the documentation itself. Anybody has any question? Choosing a Lightning web component and an Aura. These are there in the documentation also. You can find it. Next, debugging. Somebody said, hey, Rupam, debug. I told you, there is no debugging available. It is only the Chrome tools. What is a Chrome tool? Inspect. To open a dev tool, right? See, it's a Chrome. There's nothing. You have to inspect. There is no tools available. Enable development mode, right? That's it. This is only debugging. There is no other Salesforce debugging available, right? Open the dev tool, press Control Shift I in your Google Chrome browser. Control Shift I. Control Shift I. Where is my I? See, it'll open and inspect. I told you, no? Go to the console. Same thing, right click and inspect. Here also it says same thing. To open a dev tool, right? Control Shift I. Salesforce doesn't have any type of tools available to debug. There is no debugging tool. It's only the web browser Chrome debugging tool. That's it. You don't have any debugging tool. See, to debug a Lightning web component, use Chrome dev tool, browser dev tool. Salesforce doesn't have any development tool. And how to open this Chrome dev tool? See, the dev tool on the Windows can be opened with Control Shift I, which is nothing but inspect. Control Shift I stands for inspect. Console.log. That's it. Mobile development, mobile. There also there's nothing. There is no such tool available. So in Lightning Web Component, no debugs available. As simple as that. That's the reason I came to the documentation I'm showing you. See, you might install Lightning Inspector to, if you're debugging Aura, the inspector has a limited support to LWC. See, limited support to LWC. That means they don't work on LWC. One or two component will work. When it will work, when it will not work, nobody knows. So that's the reason. There's a tool called as Salesforce Lightning Inspector. You can go ahead and you can install that tool. That's an extension. See, add to Chrome. You can add to Chrome. It'll add to the driver. Yes, add extension. I'm adding. Nothing but, right? It's a small, same inspect tool only. Little bit different look. Clear? Right? In simple word, leave these tools. Nobody will ask you this question. How the debug is done through, right? Through that Chrome development tool only. There is no separate, right? And here in the documentation, they gave you testing, which I showed you. Jest. Lightning install, see, LWC Jest. Run Jest for Lightning, run Jest for Lightning MCOM, write a Jest, all these things. Even if you read all these things, you'll not be able to understand. That is the reason I'm giving you this PPT. Follow my instruction, it will work clearly. If you follow here, you'll be lost. How to install a Jest also, right? See, only limited. npm install Jest. These two commands you have to run. You don't have much in LWC. Remember that. LWC as of now is limited because it's still in development stage. Maybe in the future, LWC will increase a lot. Maybe a day will come in another 2 years, I can say. LWC will be 2 months, Lightning will be 2 months. After LWC is full-fledged available, then Aura will be 1 month, LWC will be 2 months. It will be opposite. As of now, Aura is 2 months, LWC is 1 month because there is nothing much in LWC. Right? Now, what are the things that you have to remember in LWC? Important points for the interview. Important topics for LWC. Rupam, what are the things I need to prepare? 01, right? Decorators. @wire, @API, @track, which I have not shown if I'm not wrong, because we don't use it, or you can put it anywhere. What does the @track does? You can start declaring in front of every variable. For example, I created a variable here. Let's go ahead. What is that? Here, let me go to this. I say Rupam. In front of it, I will say @track, comma, import track. I will say @track, @track. What this @track will do? @track is to check whether the data has changed or not. That's it. The value of a field variable is changed or not is done with @track. If you don't write also, it will check. Then what is the fun? Certain browsers you need track. For example, if you're writing this program in Opera needs @track. If you don't put @track, you change the name from Rupam to something else, system will take Rupam only. It will not track the change, and that is called @track. What is API? Making a value public. What is wire? Wire is a separate decorator. What is the wire? It's an inbuilt service to call Apex class server-side controller. We use wire, right? 3 decorators. Number 2, wire a property. What is wire a property? Wire a property, wire a function, and wire a function. How do you write wire services? What is wire? These questions will come. Next, event. What are the types of events available? Programmatically and declaratively. 2 events you have to declare. declaratively and programmatically. Programmatically. 2 events. Events is must. 04. Next, LDS. What are the LDS available? Form based, and what is that? In the programming based, what do we call it? Call them imperation methods. Programming. Imperation method. What are the methods available in imperations? Create record, update record, delete record. These are the imperation methods. Without writing server-side controller, how can I go ahead and insert LDS? These are must. 0405. LWC. LWC conditions. Aura if. Here template if. Template if. LWC conditions / loops. Aura iteration. Here template iteration. Template if. Template iteration. These they will ask you. Next. LMS. Next. PubSub. Publish subscriber model. PubSub. Publish subscriber model. 09. LWC components. Bundle. Including CSS. I'm not writing separate. CSS. What are the LWC component bundle available? How do you do it? Right? PubSub and everything. If you prepare this 9 topics, that's enough. 90% of your LWC will be covered. 90% of your LWC will be covered. Right? 90% of your LWC will be covered by with this. As of now, LWC is only this much. You go and check the documentation. I have covered, right? Everything in your LWC documentation is covered in your syllabus. Right? Certain things could be here and there. Minute things. That okay. Anyhow, you can read it. Or to be open and frank, if you are perfect in these 9 concepts that I'm showing on the screen, you would be able to clear any LWC interview. Decorators, wires, events, LWC, LWC bundle, LMS, PubSub, right? Conditions and templates, LWC data types. How do you declare data types? Functions. How do I declare a function? How do I declare a data type in Lightning Web Component? So certain things, 10th one, that's okay, fine, I'm not writing, but these are all important. There is no certification available for LWC as of now. That Rupam, I will become a certified Lightning Web Component developer. No, there is no separate certification is available. Right? So you don't need to worry about it. Remember that nobody knows LWC in the real time. 95% chances that anyone who is taking interview, let it be from TCS, Infosys, big company, 95%, I can say 90% greater chances that they don't know LWC, and you can conquer LWC by showing your knowledge. Anybody has any questions? Wow, Satya, it's working, Satya? Yes.
Yes.
It worked successfully?
Yes. Actually, I tried yesterday, but due to some errors, I couldn't install and set up it rightly. So I was
Okay.
just trying to follow some trial head, and I was able to do that.
Correct. It's the same procedure. Whatever I showed you, the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
It's
all
the
the
same.
same.
It's a similar one.
It's a similar one. It's the same thing. So it'll be working, guys. But the only thing is that while installing this, see the way I'm getting errors, you'll get, these are the only problems. Otherwise, everything is good. Right. That's not a problem. right? I will dump in full execution video also. Don't worry. The LL, which class was that? 116? Oh, no. Yeah, 96 class. Okay, then I'll find the 96 class video. This was taken from there. You can see the same procedure I did, right? I'll have put it there. Anybody has any other questions? By this, yes, tell me. Somebody trying to ask a question.
Sir, about the code book and all stuff it is put up.
All the code book and book, I'll ask them to put today. You will get the code book, you will get this video, you will get this project also. I will give you this project and I will give you, right, this whole folder, LW18 folder project, plus I will give you LWC16 folder project also. LWC16 folder project and 18, both class I'll give you. In 16, right, the LMS also did work where you have a bi-directional communication. Check it, same program. Maybe I might change a little bit here and there, but it's same. I'll give you 2 project files so that you can import them directly. This whole project file, whatever the program we have written so far, that file also I'll give you, this whole project. So that you just need to click on file, you need to click on open folder and point to the project or open file and just open the project. Immediately the way it's opening, it will come like this. And all the components will be available to you. Documents, LWC interview questions, everything will be dumped to your drive. A full document you'll get, guys, including interview questions. I will definitely recommend you to please read those interview questions before you go to the interviews. I've tried to cover everything of LWC. Right, let me see. Right, I'll show you. What are the things? Code books will have complete codes, right? Lightning LWC docs, here it is. Code book. You will get LWC interview questions like this. You'll get a course material separate, interview question separate, code book separate, right? Here we go. So read these questions. All the LWC questions I've given here. What is Aura framework? When should you use? What is standard element? What is event? What is slot? What is template? What are the 3 decorators available? So complete LWC questions are given to you, right? Along with that, as I told you, you will get a code book also. Code book, do not share. LWC. Wait, it's coming up. The code book. You will not be able to download the code book. This is the only book which you cannot download. Remaining all, right? Other course material you can download, no issues. Code book. Here, complete program plus screenshot, program plus output, program plus output, program plus output, including LMS. 2 types of LMS are there. Flow is also there. How to do it, right? See, LMS, bidirectional communication. You type here, it will go there. Here, something called employee details. We have taken name, phone. See, you enter the name, click publish, it goes there. You enter the name, click publish, it comes here. See, both the forms are talking to each other. I didn't do in the class this one. I did a similar concept. Only one field. Hi, how are you? Publish, subscribe. Here it is. Unsubscribe, publish. Like this. A pure code will be there to you. How to work with the code. Directly copy. These are from the previous batches. Certain codes will be there. So every batch I'll be adding different programs. So all those different programs will be available here. So code book will be available to you, right? Including the course material. Read the course material properly before you go. So this is your course material. I believe it's already there. There or not there?
Yes, it is available.
Right? So read what is this? These are the books. What is the difference between Aura and LWC? Naming convention difference, right? Which are the components available? How to create a project, right? What is LWC component structure? What is LWC consist of, right? You can see. What is a lightning event? How the event works? What is the structural flow? There's a lot of things that I've given. What is a wire adapter? What is the wire adapter consist of? See, So please read. These documents are not big. It's only 60-page documents, right? I try to give you in a very small format so that you can read. It's not that giving you a 1,000-page document. It's waste. How the bubbling happens. See, all these are theoretically well explained. What is a hook? How does the hook works? See, component lifecycle, hook flow. So please review these documents before you go. Right?
Rupam, can you please give us access to download? Can you please give access to download that
No,
document? I think right now it only now.
no. Oh, LWC code book you cannot download. Course material you can download
Okay.
because it is very well misused. Whenever you want, you can access it. You just need an internet. That's it. What will you do after downloading? Anything special you will do? I don't think that while flying in the aeroplane, you want to check my lightning courses. Definitely not. So course material you can download. Interview questions you can download. Only one thing that you cannot download is the code book. That will be restricted for downloading. Videos are restricted from downloading. Other than this, you have an accessibility for the next 1.5 years, 2 years, you'll have a continue. If you don't have access, scholars will give you access to the new batch. You want 10 years access, we'll give you, but you will not be able to download the videos. As simple as that. You want to watch, continue, fine, we will.
Yeah. Sorry, I just checked for material also we cannot download.
LWC material
But
you cannot download.
yes,
Maybe I
yes,
have to see that. So see, LWC certain things are restricted because these materials are used by, right? You know, by the way, if you're aware or not, right? Udemy, you know, have you heard Udemy?
yes,
People,
Yes,
they
sir.
are taking my
yes, sir.
videos and they're uploading there. You know this? Udemy has taking my videos and uploading. My videos are there in Udemy with someone else's name. Go and see, my voice is there. You all recognize my voice, right? You all recognize my voice. Go and check. Complete classes are my voice. Complete classes are my voice. And they have copied everything from my video, including my notes, including my examples. All my examples are also copied, right? I'll, 1 minute, right? 1 minute, LWC. That is the reason, right? Somewhere something, right? 1 minute, I'll show you. Okay, right? Let's see what's up. I'll show you why it's been restricted. Why I'm restricting this. The reason I'll show you. Somebody called Anand Narayanan is copying my videos, my voice completely. Everything is mine, right? I'll write the number 833. See this. This guy comes and complains me. Please check this page in Udemy, sir. These are all your LWC class. See, in Udemy, this such a big organization, this person called Anand Narayanan, right? LMS, see topic, my topic, 1 hour, complete my video. At least by seeing it, he can record. No, my videos they have uploaded. Anand is the founder of global technology consulting company named Ankita Technologies, some fake company. Come on, Ankita Technology, he has found, and he has uploaded, he's an instructor it seems, and completely my video. See, please check this page in Udemy, sir. This is all your LWC class. I told, I know everyone is copying my class and my training. Not only reputed companies like Udemy, right? Even in Amirpet in Bangalore, these institutes are copying my videos. They're seeing my right materials. They're copying. So this is happening. I'm showing a live example. Why I'm stop? Why we are restricting? We are so. See, by Anand Narayan. Let's learn from the expert. It seems he had just changed the first label called Ankita Technology, but after that everything is mine. These all videos are copied from mine. I went ahead and checked. I didn't know this. This Anup informed me. I went ahead and checked. I was really surprised that in starting this will come Ankita technology and the video will start. And completely my class recording, video recording. See, and he is selling it 1,280. One course he is selling LMS 1,500 rupees. Only LMS topic 1,500 rupees. Right? PubShop 1,280. Right? Lightning events he has divided into three. My three classes video 3, 12, 1280, 1280, 1,500 like this. That means total course he is charging 16,000 by dividing this my classes into videos. I'm
Rupam,
showing it
can't you
open.
report
Yep.
this?
Yeah, I've reported. I've 100% reported there. I've raised a complaint on objection. They didn't respond it. They didn't remove it. They didn't respond it. Now I have to go and file a case then. That's the only thing. I'm showing it openly, guys. That is the whole thing is happening in the Amirpet market. People are copying me, right? I don't want to name the trainers. There are many trainers who have not ever did lightning. They started lightning these days. How? By taking my class videos, then they are practicing it, and then they are doing the same thing in the class to students and showing. These are the reasons that why I'm restricting the videos and I'm restricting the class. Even I'm restricting, I'm not able to control it. So anyhow, guys, right? These things are happening. So don't get right fooled in the market. Sometimes you don't know, right? See, even I can make money by publishing these videos the way he's making. See, 5,544 students have taken these videos. My videos. How much? 1,280. Now see, 5,000 into 1,280. You do how much amount? 5 lakh amount is coming. I would have got 5 lakh amount if I would have put the video. So these all in. This is how the things are going on, and that is the reason that right. Somebody has sent me 1 minute. I'll show you 1 minute. My videos they are selling. Right, downloading. Right. What is his name? What is his name? Right. Okay, let me show you the name. What is his name? What is his name? What is Venu? Venu, if I'm not wrong. I'll show you not, for example, see. He has been complaining me since from so many days. Right? He is complaining me. See. Hi Rupam, this is Venugopal. People are selling your videos. See. He's sending me the screenshot that my videos are in sale in the market. So I'll show you. Left and right. People are selling the videos. That is what people are selling your videos. Where is that? Unable to download the photos. Long back. See, it's a Google Drive. They share the link to access and getting downloaded. See, I purchased this before knowing it's yours, but it's really great. See, he's my friend. He doesn't know that it's my video. He purchased it. After that, he realized it's my video because he knows my voice. People can hear my voice. So others are publishing videos by removing, right? Because in front, I in the class, I don't say, hi, this is Rupam here. I'm your trainer. Even if I say, they will cut that piece, video editing, complete my video. After purchasing, he came to know that it is yours. Please don't mind. I said, what should I do? I said, who is selling the video? Then I asked him. See, this is how it's going. I said, really? How come my videos are sold in the market? So people are downloading videos, modifying it, placing in their name because my picture is not seen anywhere. People doesn't even know that, who is Rupam. They don't, my voice. You have heard my voice. You know that, yes, I spoke to him practically. But others, those who are new to the market, they will be thinking, right, some other person name, I'm Venugopal, but voice is mine actually. They will think Venugopal is a best faculty, but actually it's my voice. I'm teaching in the class. They have put name as Venugopal. They have put name as that person, idiot person name, whatever. I don't even remember, some Anandam. So you can also do that. Download and publish videos on your name, right? Mother, what is that? Right? Right? Satya or Sheikh Mohsina, Salesforce trainer. Oh, she can't because it's a voice, no? My voice is a boy voice. So Satya can go ahead and publish these videos by
Sorry.
editing.
Finally, you realized.
See, this is happening in the market. That's the reason why we are restricting the videos. I'm giving you so much reason is because of this. I'm showing you a couple of things. That is the reason. Last month they told me, see, 11, 20, 29, 11, they informed me saying that people are, because nobody is there to teach LWC in Ameripet market anywhere. I'm the only person who is teaching LWC. Nobody is there to teach lightning. So that's the reason people are taking my videos and copying it. And that is the reason I'm trying to restrict. So please understand. That's it. Right? Any given time you want access video, come to me. Write a mail to me. I'll make sure that you get an access. Even after 2 years, you're welcome. Even after 3 years, you're welcome, guys. You have my email address. Any given time you have to require a videos, you want to rejoin the class, you can do so. Remember that in my class, you have second class free on me. After, for example, due to certain reason, you got distracted from the subject and then you want to come back to the subject. Write a mail to me. Hi Rupam, I'm from this batch, right? Due to some reason or family reasons, I was not able to focus on this course. Can I re-attend the training? Without charging a single pie, you can join this training for the second time. Every person in my class has a right to attend dual training, second time training. Whatever the new batch will be going on, we will add you to that batch. So that in case if you get, because I know that a couple of them will be, okay, I'll do next month, then they realize that they're forgetting the concept. So if you want to come back to me anytime, right, please do let me know. We will not charge you anything. It will be free of cost. Second time revision training is completely free of cost and it's on me, right? So that in case if you want to rejoin, then let us know. Tell Capital Info Solution that Rupam has promised in the class that he will not charge anything, right? So I would like to join. You can directly contact them, right? They knows it that I do promise to some batches. Clear? Any given time, guys, if you need any help, write a mail to me. I might not be reachable over the phone because of my timing constraint. You know this very well that I'm quite busy from morning to evening. I'm not a dummy trainer. I'm a working trainer. I have an office to handle. I might not be able to pick up the call because I'll be in a class, I'll be in a meeting. So don't try to reach me over the phone. Please try to reach me over an email, right? I will try to reply at the earliest in case if you have any issues or you want any help from me. My doors are always open for you, right? Anything else? Anyone?
Can
That
you
is the
share
end
one?
of your, sorry, can I share the?
Can you share your email once again?
Yeah, please, why not? You can reach me at rupam.sfdc111@gmail.com, or you can reach me at rupam.sfdc80@gmail.com. These are the two email addresses where you can reach. Please mention your batch ID, right? LT118. If you don't, I will not be able to recognize you. Put your name, right? Because we maintain the list. I get the list end of the course that who attended my classes and with their email address. So the institute share the list with me. So I have a list of all the previous students who have attended my classes. So, right, that's it for LWC class. One more thing, if any new topic comes in the next 6 months, your video also will be updated. That means you might see suddenly one new video adding into your folder. If something new comes in the next LWC batch, if I change something or I teach some new topic, then don't worry. That video will be available to you also. You will be sharing in your folder also. We always share with last 3 batch folders. This is the practice. So that means next batch when I take LT20, LT18, and LT16 will receive. So they will receive. All of them will receive the new, the latest videos also. I mean, other than the old videos, plus if I teach any new topic, it will be dumped to your folder. That's it from my side, guys. Right? Thanks for bearing with me certain days where my times were a little constrained due to some families as well as certain, office issues. It was really nice to be with you guys, right? In case if you need to join the training, as I told you, please do let me know. If you have any issues, please write me, right? And in case if I have made any mistake by knowingly or unknowingly, if I've hurt someone, right, with my words, my statements and everything, then I'm extremely sorry for that, right? Nothing is purposive. It is just that sometime on the flow, it comes through. That's it. That's it for my class. And that's the end of the course, right? Thank you, guys. Have a nice and wonderful day. Best of luck for your career.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Rupam.
Thank you, Rupam.
Thank you, Rupam.
Hey, bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you
Bye.
for the opportunity, sir.
Hey, completely my honor, guys. Thank you.